You are now tuned into the judges' table. You are now tuned into the judges table, representing the 314 in St. Louis and the 816 in Kansas City. Here's your hosts, Slick 50 and Polo J.
What's good, everybody? What's going on? That mute button keep catching me every episode, don't it? Man. Let me get that music up out of here. But would it be like, everybody, man? Happy Monday to those who had to go to work. Trust me, I know how I feel. You dig? It ain't no fun. Especially coming off a great weekend of boxing, UFC. You know what I'm saying? I must admit, your boy is getting into that UFC, man. They keep putting out cards like they did overall on this weekend. A UFC card was off the chain. Before we get into that, man, I am, again, your boy Slick 50, man. If y'all don't mind, as y'all walking in the house, wipe your feet off, man. That means hit that like button. You understands me? And if you don't mind, it's free anyways. You ain't gotta wait to see if you like it. Just hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm talking about? But if you want to, sit back, enjoy the show. I appreciate it either way. And if you want to hate, it's all love, baby. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. Take the link. Come on up here. Express your opinions. I'm with it. This is the people show, fam. But look. Oh, another shout out. Shout out to Creed 3. I haven't seen it, but man, it's doing numbers. Over the weekend, it brought in $100.4 million. That's nice, bro. Was it worldwide or was it just America-wise? I'm not sure, but still, that's big numbers, especially for a boxing flick. So shout out to Creed 3. I wanted to make sure I put that out there before I forget. Now, UFC, right? If you caught that UFC card, bro, every battle was fire. fight. What do they call fights? What do they call battles over there? Y'all put me in my place on them terms for UFC. Your boy ain't 100% hip, but bro, John Jones went there in 10 seconds and won his shit. You know what I'm saying? He back. He the heavyweight champ now. I didn't think he. I thought he was going to be in there for a run for his money. He looked kind of flabby. You know what I'm saying? He just looked like he didn't belong in that division. But yo, you know what I'm talking about? 913 said, "What you say? Here's the deal. I don't know. I don't want no shit tonight. I'm off Guinness and Hennessy and ain't got time to be laughing my ass off." Okay. I can't mess with that Guinness though. You use a Sojo, that boy. That's some thick stuff, boy. I can't mess with it. But yeah, I forget the girls fight, man. I don't know why I ain't find out, but that fight was fire. The girl I thought was gonna lose, boy. Oh my God. I just knew she was gonna lose, bro. I just knew she was gonna lose, and she wouldn't have kicked old girl ass. She wouldn't have kicked old girl. Oh, okay, here we go. Shout out to Alexa Grasso. That's what I'm talking about. She beat Valentina Shevchenko. Bruh, Shevchenko was the reigning woman featherweight champ. Grasso was just giving her the business, bro. It was like, shit. In my opinion, Valentina was too flat-footed for Grasso. Grasso took her time, found her way in, and it was just downhill from that real spit. You know what I'm saying? Another fight, I thought I was going for Jeffrey Neal. Lost. That tell y'all no shit, right? Lost. You know what I'm saying? Rockbaugh went in there, put hands on that boy. They was throwing hands. Not all that grappling, not pop, pop, pop. They just throwing them. You know what I'm saying? So for me, coming from boxing, this was a very, very, I'm a casual over that way. So this was a very pleasing fight. And John Jones just came in there. Mixed feelings on this one. I mean, he came in, won the fight by chokehold in, was it 10 seconds or less? You know what I'm saying? It was by submission. It was 2 minutes and 4. Maybe it was, okay. So yeah, it was more than 10 seconds, but it was 2 minutes and 4 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, that card went hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't gonna stop. I'm looking forward to my next fight. You know what I'm saying? Backyard fighting. That's why I called it glorified backyard fighting, bro. You know, sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? Backyard fighting. You know, that's not disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I be saying that, just for the fans, they understand where I be coming from. I'm not saying it in a disrespectful manner, but I'm saying it because like I watch these guys train, all that shit, and then like, you know, they be having this shit on Fox and all that, and I catch it, and my dude doing jujitsu. And then when they get in the ring, they be on some whole other shit, bro. It'll be just, oh, I'm a specialist in jujitsu. I'm a specialist in wrestling. I'm a specialist. So you think that it's gonna be majority of what they specialize in? Man, they get there and be throwing hands. It be just a whole mixed bag of what you know, and it's at the end of the day just going for what you know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, man, shit. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Right. Rob stupid, bro. He said they got the fence and everything. Hey, I ain't never look at it like that, bro. But hey, you ain't never lied, bro. 6-foot fence, right? Oh snap! But no, for real. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That card was fire. That card was fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know, yeah, I know. Your boy Paulo, big UFC fan. You know what I'm saying? He know a lot more than I do. He more the teacher and I'm the student when it comes to that side. So, you know, I'm just constantly learning. So look forward to more UFC cards over this way, especially if they like that. I was shocked every fight, bro. Shout out to Dana White, did his thing, you know what I'm saying? All day over that way. For real, for real. But if you tuned in, you definitely know what I'm talking about. But the Magasayo and Figueroa boxing match. Fire. I tell people all the man, dog. It's weird, you know, you get those type of fights, and a lot of people don't know who Magasayo is. You know what I'm saying? He co-signed by Pacquiao. Then you got You know, and it just reminded me. I didn't watch that Piers Morgan interview with Conor Ben. I wondered, did he say anything about Pacquiao? But anyway, if y'all caught that, let me know. But yeah, man, I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, Magasayo is co-signed by Pacquiao. Brandon Figueroa, you know him from the close fight that everybody thought he won against Cool Boy Steph, whatnot. When I tell you you want to see a good boxing match, you still, if you got Showtime anytime or something like that, you can catch that fight. Go back and watch it. You will not be disappointed. I've watched it twice, and I still feel the same way. I feel like Magasayo lit up off that gas. You know what I'm saying? And Brandon Figueroa came pulled through strong at the end. And I feel like a couple of those touchdowns, if that's what you want to call it, because they definitely wasn't slips. You know what I'm saying? Last time I checked, if you getting the shit beat out of you and you take a knee, because that's basically what it is. If you fall, if I'm holding you, you just sliding down and you pause down there. That's a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? Murphy Brown, what's going on? You know what I mean? Um, and the ref kept calling it. He just kept waving it off, like, you know what I'm saying, like it was a slip or something. And I don't know. It was one of the ones where I was like, I don't know what this dude doing. The first one I was like, all right, gave him a pass on that. But the other two was like, come on, bro. Those knockdowns. If you saw the live fight, cause we do be doing a live commentary on fights, like I said, in the UFC fights on Saturdays or whatever, you saw my reaction. I was pissed off because I was like, I'm not understanding this. And I like Magasayo, but if the man putting in work, give him his props. You know what I'm saying? And that ref, you know, hey, I've seen them do that shit before. So it ain't like not necessarily the same thing, but just questionable shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not in the ring neither though. So I don't know more than the ref. I gotta put that out there, but I don't know if it's some new rule. If you're getting the shit beat out of you and you want to clinch me and you just slipping down my waist like you getting your ribs banged in, yo, let me know where you can get a way out. You know what I'm saying? So let me know. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But that fight, definitely check that one out. So shout out to Brandon Figueroa, interim champ. Look, you know what I'm saying? He next up. So he should be getting the winner of Inoue and Cool Boy Steph. You know what I'm saying? And that is for May 7th, I think, right? I think that's set for May 7th. Inoue and Stephen Fulton and May 7th. I don't know what time this is gonna start. I hope it's not 4 in the morning. If it is, your boy will be up watching it 100% for the 122-pound, you know what I'm saying, title, bro. So I mean, it is what it is. But I still don't know the particulars on it, what time it's gonna be, or I know it's over there where Inoue from, but I don't know what time, man. His fights be on the middle of the night. Early morning, not middle of the night, early morning, boy. I'm talking about but I'm willing to get to see the monster, see him in action. So, but yeah, so Brandon Figueroa should be, you know how that go, should be lined up to fight the winner of that. So it is what it is on that. And because last I heard it was, damn, what fight was that? Old boy won. Hold on. I can find it. I hate when I do that. Neary. Yeah, I think it's Neary, right? Should be getting a shot at that. So he fought Halverstein, I think it was. Something like that. But anyway, but yeah, so I don't know. We gonna see how that pan out, right? But yes, 913, I heard Booth's dad's interview. I heard more than one. The one that was more shocking was because I didn't hear Terrence say those words or whatever, but hey, Bosey's a straight shooter and he ain't coming sideways with it. He just don't strike it. Strike is that type of person, you know what I mean? Hopefully we get to see this guy out there in Vegas during that Gervonta Tank Davis fight. But I would love to interview him. But at the end of the day, he said that Terrence was like he would fight Boots if Boots called him a pussy or some shit like that. And he would, and I agree with him. He was like, why we got to call you out like that? We don't even roll like that. Why we got to get outside our character, call you out like that when you don't even do that? And on top of that, ain't nobody else ever did that to you for you to fight them. I do agree with that, bro. Like, so if that happened, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Then I heard this other, I don't know if this was all the same interview, but it was in pieces for me. So if that was something separate, it might have been something separate. Then it was another interview where he said, yeah, they got a call from BOK Prime to set up a fight with Boots. And he was all for it. He was like, hell yeah, we'll take that fight. But you're gonna have to talk to show. You ain't just gonna do business with me because that's basically not my expertise. We roll with Showtime. So you gotta talk to Showtime on some shit. And he said that shit fell through, or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? So he said he felt like they was trying to pull the okey doke on him, like, yeah, we about to get him and just go straight through him because he don't know what he doing. So, shout out to Barzi for recognizing that, because it's a lot of people out there that act like they're the big dog and everything. They act like they know everything and would have did that and been like, damn, played myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's good that a person sees something, they recognize it. He an OG anyway, so I really ain't got to thank him shit for real, for real. I mean, I know he got experience, you know what I mean? So like, take those lessons and roll with them, you know what I mean? But yeah, I heard them interviews, bro. I heard them interviews, so I was like, what? So I'm looking, I wanna hear the interview before I pass judgment on. I know it's a judge table, but before I pass judgment on Terrence, though, if you told that man he called me a pussy or something, or he called me on my name, yeah, then I'll fight him. That's that's not a good look. And Terrence my favorite fighter, but that burn me up, like, cause Bozzy spoke facts. Nobody else did it. And if they did behind closed doors. Or, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It is what it is on that aspect, man. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch up on them. Yeah, let's see what y'all talking about. Murphy Brown, what's going on? 913, what's going on? Rob King Casual in the house, what's going on, boy? Didn't I see E-Dub? I know I saw E-Dub up in this motherfucker. 913 was first in the comments, man. Shout out to that man. Champ of the day. What's going on? E-Dub came in second. E-Dub, you usually first, bro. You slacking. But yeah, man. So y'all, like I said, let me know how y'all feel about that conversation, that interview or whatnot. I feel like Boots and Ortiz is sitting by the trash can, waiting on Spence, aka Riddick Bowe, to drop the belts. Man, look, they say they got somebody lined up. I think they gonna get Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Oh, y'all already on that? Yeah, yeah. I think they gonna get Thurman. I think Bud and them, which is part of this, as y'all saw in the thumbnail. They in direct talks. I think both of these guys are now being forced, and this is purely speculation. Of course, I don't have no inside information on this, but that Rocha, and then they try to force Earl to fight Thurman, and we know that. And you see, Earl ain't announced nothing, ain't saying nothing, so he's obviously like, man, I ain't trying to do this. The further I can push this out, the further I'm gonna push it out. You know what I mean, or whatnot. And and then all of a sudden the announcement for Terrence, and see, it's good for Terrence because a championship bout supersedes a mandatory, so it don't matter. So he'll get up out that Rocha fight, depending how long it takes to get this one to go. This can't just be no announcement. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the WO, like, okay, y'all have been through this twice, bro. We got to see some real litigation. What's going on? Paperwork. You know what I mean? So they gotta have that paperwork. I think that's gonna come into play too. At the worst, they go out to fight they guys. They're mandatories. You know what I mean? But they screaming June, 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 June. It ain't official. It ain't official. It ain't official. That's a fact. But the date is being held. I believe it is. It's possibly being held. You know what I'm saying? Let's go look at the calendar. No, I ain't trying to leave. No, 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 no. Let's go look at the calendar in Vegas. Let's see. Which what? Let's see. March, April, June. Yeah, ain't no placeholder in June yet. So they shooting for June, but yeah, ain't no placeholder for June yet. And then you got no placeholder for the 22nd either yet, but that should be coming up. They're supposed to be having a press conference for Gervonta and King Ryan on Wednesday or Thursday. One of those days. So when I heard the press conference, that's why I'm like, oh, we in the thick of it now. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to Wednesday or Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be off the chain, dog. And I'm hoping they put something up, like start letting, like, you gotta put something up so people know what time it's gonna be. Like, I ain't seen nothing on YouTube. You know, Showtime would have had something up, like, you know, notify me, press conference, 10 a.m. You know what I mean? Something, I mean, a reminder, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen none of that yet, to be honest with you. But tweets are out. You know what I'm saying? We got information that yes, it is happening April 22nd, T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. So, you know, we there. GMT is gonna be in the house, baby. NJR Media gonna be there. So, like I said, if y'all out there, make sure y'all mess with us, man. We're hearing great things about Ryan Garcia, training, keeping that chin down. This is gonna be a great battle, bro. One for the ages. Two fighters coming in young and hungry and gonna. And I hope this set a precedent. Let me fuck all that. I said all that before. Man, I hope this set a precedent where two guys get together on the other side of the pond, not the other side of the pond, but you know what they say, cross the street and all this extracurricular shit. I hope this set a precedent, so how much money can be made, and when you put these type of fights together, that the people want to see, because they always saying, if I feel like it don't make dollars, don't make sense, and I be taking, that's how female talk, you know, yo, and they come out of their mouth, I feel. Look, you say you want the fans to support. You want the fans to spend dollars on pay-per-views. I want this, that, and the third, right? Give the fans what they want. Now, you can't get the fans something they want. We know they can't have all the time, but you get on a nice, consistent base, because even UFC not consistent like that. You know what I'm saying? They be having boo-boo cards sometimes. I've seen one. You know what I'm saying? Where it was just a lot of walking around, nobody engaging, you know, whatever. But then you get a card like, you know what I mean? Abdul Fortuna, what's happening, baby? You get a card like this past Saturday that make people like, man, this UFC shit go hard. Like me, it caught me. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker hard. And like I said, I done caught a back. Like, that's why I watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it keeps me, you know what I'm saying, coming back. So get the fans what they want, y'all. Promoters, for real, man. Y'all need to have like a promoters union meeting and plan this shit out through the year, bro, and hash this shit out early. You know what fighters you got. I know what fighters you got. Let's project this. Hey, if this shit go XYZ, or are you willing to make this deal? Are you willing to make this deal? Let's not wait last minute no more. Hey, it should be some type of already slated paperwork when you crossing networks and when you crossing promotionals, that if I'm the A side, we getting this. We ain't got to negotiate. We ain't got to do nothing. It's automatically standard. And if you the challenger, goddamn me, you got to climb that hill. It's something should be already pre-made for this type shit, especially on the network side. Like, god damn, you know what I mean? So yeah, Abdul, I promise you, that's why I'm on here talking, baby. I agree with you. Promoters are too greedy, bro. Like, because I hear them, well, the fans won't pay for it. But you won't give the fans what they want. You won't give us what we want. So this is why if they're shocked, like, damn, we didn't think this was gonna do this. Dude, yeah. This is what people want. This is what the people want to see. This is what you've been building fighters up for. You build these fighters up to take on the creme de la creme, the crop of the crop, cream of the crop. You did, and then you build these fighters to a point where it's like we don't never see it, and then that big people lose faith in the sport. He's not fighting his class, as we call it. You know what I'm saying? Hit the top 5, top 6. No, after a while, your record get padded all the way up. I ain't gonna say padded, that sounds bad, but you get to fighting. We like, okay, fighting decent competition, but then we want you to see the other champions. Ain't that the point of all these belts? Champions supposed to clash, not just hold on to them. People afraid of an O. The O don't mean nothing. Like, I don't know, man, but I think in their minds it do though. Be honest with you though, but I think it just gotta be pressed forward on that. But that's why I'm hoping the Errol Spence. I saw Murph Brown put ESJ dropping Crawford at last. I don't see it that way, Murph, and I'm holding to it. But hey, this fight needs to happen. Needs to happen. And in between that, in May, you're gonna get Haney and Loma. So I mean, 3 months of April, May, June. Shit, we about to get Benavidez and Khalid Plant this month. We'll fight this. I think Tim Tszyu and Harrison fight Saturday. I think that Harrison and Tim Tszyu, Harrison fighting, should be a decent fight. I'm gonna be checking it out. Then after that, look for the Mexican Monster and Khalid Plant. Then April, then May, June. Next 3 months is lined up nice, man. As long as everything go to plan, this is gonna be off the chain. I can't wait. My boy, I'm talking to King Casual, goddamn me. He said, you might as well move to Vegas, boy. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. I'm trying. I'm trying, boy. I'm trying to take a 3-month vacation if I could and be out there. You hear me? You know what I mean? But hey, I'm happy to go to the Ryan and be able to go to the Ryan and tank fight though. I'm definitely trying to think of a plan to come back for that Terence and Errol fight. That's a fact. Haney might be too much of a turnaround, but that Terence and Errol, yeah. Oh shit! That damn sneeze came out of nowhere. What's the 3 fights you think needs to be had ASAP? Shit, the Earl and Crawford. Shit, goddamn me. I think anybody right now with a belt need to be getting at it. Be honest with you, bro. What's the point? Okay. And the reason I'm saying it just like that, it's time to just weed these cats out. It's so many belts out here that we can't even recall who in every division got belts like that. And then the ones that like 154, we know 160, stuff like that. And then it'd be a bunch of names like cruiserweights and so on that you don't know and all of that. I feel like if you got a regular belt, you should be fighting a super. Like, we got too many belts out here. What's the point of having a regular belt if you're never going to have an option to get to the super? I think when you get that regular belt, that's like the belt. You got these interim belts, you got silver belts, you got all this crazy shit, bro. It's time to simplify it for the fan. You get what I'm saying? I'm not mad at 2 belts in the division. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at 2 belts in a division, but let it be a regular belt and a super belt. Cool. You get that regular belt, that means something. You could parade around as champ because you got you should have the right to, after getting that, you definitely should be lined up to fight the champ, bro. The super champ. You know what I'm talking about? That's so anybody who got them belts, for me, that's parading around and think they could dodge people and this, that, and the third. And no. That day should be over with. You fighting a champion. That's how it should be. You got a regular, guess who you finna fight? Unless, like I say, you trying to unify or some shit like that. But other than that, give that man his shot, bro. It's too many people being hopped over. Like, how did Alexa LaRocha hop 6 spots? Well, we know how Victor got number 2, but they number 1 and 2. But how did Rocha hop over Victor Ortiz? You understand what I'm saying? How nobody tripped off that? I'm like, how? Fuck all that. It's trying to make shit happen, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's getting too mixy and muddy in boxing where there's too many dislikes and things like that. And when people I be talking to people, they pulling shit out their ass like, damn, you right. Damn, you right. I can't even say nothing about it. Rocha got jumped all the way up to number 1. Fighting a guy nobody knew. Dude looked like Ashley Larry in the ring. He was fighting. Bullshit you not. A guy they say he was supposed to stomp. and didn't do so, and he moved all the way number one past Vic. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Give Boots his just due. Boots shouldn't be having to wait and hunt. I think Boots gonna end up fighting Villa, the dude who beat Speedy Rashidi. That's why I think he gonna end up fighting, bro. And they say he not on the undercard no more for Gervonta Davis. He gonna have his own showcase, which he should. Which he should. So we don't even know what's going on with that. You know what I mean? Yeah, regular. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right, 913. Man, and WC be coming up with all this extracurricular shit. Well, we decided to do this. We decided. It's like you keep deciding every 3 months of some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Changing rules to a franchise belt. A belt that supposedly could not be won and now can be won. And shit like it's don't make sense. It don't make sense, bro. Know what I mean? And I get it. It's like you campaigning to make people want your belt. That's what you're doing. You campaigning to make people want your belt, which bring in sanctioning fees. You know what I mean? So you add the protection to it. You could dodge mandatories, the this and the third to make champions fight champions. But that was already a rule, anyways, right? And the only way you dodge a mandatory if you got a championship bout lineup. So I never understood when they said that it enabled you to do the maneuver on the board, right? In reality, it allowed you to manipulate your mandatories, not supersede a fight by a championship bout. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's where I'm at with that shit, bro. Real talk. Real talk. I just know it need to be a whole lot more going on. Not a whole lot more going on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Um, Simpler. It just need to be a whole lot more simpler for the fans to catch on. They shouldn't be wondering what or who's the champ. They should already know. They should already know who's the champ. It should be automatic. You know, but it's a lot things not going on. You know, um, hold on, what the hell? Here we go. Yeah, there it is. I was trying to find a picture of that belt. Yeah, that belt gone. Yeah, that belt gone, bro. But I remember this shit though. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna save this page. All right. I done stumbled behind some shit. Make for another video. But yeah, man. So, you know, like I said, April 22nd. What's today's date? Shit. Today's the 6th of March. So on the 8th, hopefully Wednesday, we get a press announcement for a press conference, and then Thursday's a press conference or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I would like to be live on here watching that. Hopefully it's on a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but the Errol Spence, man, I'm kind of like, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? I know we got intel saying this is a go. This is a go. This is for real. But I'm kind of waiting. I don't know. Like, I'm waiting on an announcement. I'm waiting on something. You know what I'm saying? Before they had already jumped the gun, had posters made. That's how far they went. That's how far they went with it. So now what? So I'm still holding my ground when it happened though. I ain't shifting shit. This Terence Crawford all day. So Murphy, don't be thinking ain't nobody reneging nigga. Real talk. I'm still willing to take that bet. God damn it. When that fight go down. You know what I'm talking about? But other than that, you hear me. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It's fresh. They came out today. They said they talked on the phone. They've been hashing it out, which I think they've been doing that, man. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the fans engaged, all that shit. You know what I mean? But other than that, you know what I mean? I think it's just a big promotional standpoint. That's what it is. 913 said, would you say you would see guys on USA or ESPN once they won the USBA? We right. It was the United States Boxing Association belt. Right. They was on HBO fighting the champ. Right. Yeah, that belt gone though. They need better. That's what the regular belt is. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what the regular belt is. That's what I'm saying. But the regular belt is like it's just a placeholder. They tell you you got the regular belt, you should be able to. You probably number one priority to fight the super champ, but it don't never seem like that. When the last time you see the regular champ fight a super champ? When the last time you see regular WBC champ fight the franchise champ? Right? Like I'm talking about legit, like when they get it. We know we saw Devin fight Cambosis, but that was for all the marbles. I'm talking about just a legit you super champ, I'm regular, let's get it on. No. Uh-uh. Because if the belts wasn't all together, it would have been too many options. They would have spread that out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said Cambosis Haney, but he had all the belts in one. If them belts were spread it out, they wasn't in one possession, he wouldn't have had that. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about somebody being super champ, such as like Terence. WO gets a little over a year to make a decision on who he gonna fight and all that shit. Super champ. Then the regular champ. Who when the last time you seen that happen? You get what I'm saying? It's like the regular belt just a placeholder. Like you're considered a champion, but shit, this dude could just hop all over the board like checkers. You know what I'm saying? King, that dude. Boom, he bump anywhere you want to go and constantly dodge you. Like I said, Haney got that belt because Cambosis had all the belts. If the belts was spread it out like they should have been, Haney could have went this route, but he probably would never ever got that WBC super because Haney being the champ is super. That's two sanctions. You understand what I'm saying? And there's money to be made. They'd have kept that shit separate. That's why during that time, in that little space, you had Bob Arm saying that, oh, don't nobody care about unified champs, and all the casuals was following that shit. Oh, yeah, it don't make no sense to have a belt. It don't make sense to be unified anymore. That's a lie, bro. That's what it's about. Collecting belts, kicking ass and collecting belts, bro. You know what I mean? That's what that shit means. You know what I mean? And then now you don't hear them saying that no more. You don't. You don't hear them saying the belts don't matter. You don't hear none of that shit. It do matter. You know what I mean? And what belt? I forgot. Don't Gervonta got a belt? Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, T.O. versus Josh Taylor. When that happened? Oh, coming June 10th? I'm gonna be real with you. T.O. got a belt, bro. See what I'm talking about? When did T.O. get a belt, bro? At 140? Bro, stop playing, bro. T.O. got a belt? Hold on, man. What? Was he gifted? Stop playing with me, bro. pair? Man. Bro, I can't find nothing saying this nigga got a belt. They gifted him a belt for that. It was vacant. What belt was it? Man, this some crazy stuff. See, now you put me on. I did not. It gotta be no one contender, bro, because you got me on this damn internet looking. Because I'm like, they done gifted this boy a belt. Especially after that performance. Like, what? Yeah, I don't see it, bro. You gotta find that for me. But I think I'm willing to bet it's for number one contender, bro. I want to bet it's for number one contender. I don't think he got no belt. But yeah, now 3, you right. They stripped Manny for that belt, and he didn't even know he was stripped, bro. They did that shit last minute. They just did. They just know they. The problem with that was he put them on pause so long because of that campaigning he was doing. Remember, to become president over there and all that shit. And it wasn't until he knew he was gonna lose, then all of a sudden he wanted to come back. But if he didn't lose, he was not coming back. So they had already made the decision that we gonna strip this cat. That's what that shit really was. That's why it was 2 belts. That's why it was all that confusion. When he came back, both of these guys got a belt. Both of these dudes got the same belt, and they up there holding the same belt, and you know what I mean. It was just craziness. Or is he just number one contender or WBA regular? Are you saying he the WBA man? Who is the WBA regular champ, bro? Boy, you got my nerves burning over here, bro. Chappelle, what's happening, baby? Hold on, man. Who is the WBA regular? No, not heavyweight fool. I ain't say shit about no damn WBA regular champ. He murder for real. That's a whole list. Da, 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 da. Come on, bro. Give me an answer. All right, here we go. Super lightweight. Nah, bro. Albert Puello. Shit, that's the only one they got listed. Rob. Yep, that's the only one they got listed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, Stanionis is regular. You know what I'm saying? Is regular world champion. Earl Super. The only person that got the WBA belt is Albert Puello. And he ain't even got a picture on his joint. So I don't even know what he looked like. So all the belts are for grabs in that area. Oh yeah, that's what it is. See, damn, is the belt on the line? Okay, I know I wasn't tripping. Gervonta do got a belt. He just don't say nothing about that junk. But it's a WBA regular belt, bro. That's what I'm telling you. It's up for grabs. That belt up for grabs somewhere, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's in limbo. You get what I'm saying? It's in limbo, bro. It's one. He just got the regular. They just other one ain't out there. Who is it? Oh, gosh. So like, yeah, man, shit. I mean, hey, I don't know. Hey, what? No, Tank ain't got no regular for who? He ain't got no 140. Tank ain't got no 140 belt. Tank got a 135 belt. He don't have that 140 belt no more. Tank is champ. Tank is the regular champ at 135, bro. Super lightweight is 140. Albert has the regular belt at 140. The super ain't, don't nobody got the super. Yeah, that belt gone, bro. He didn't let that belt go. He ain't listed. That's what I'm thinking. He ain't champ at 140 no more. Cause they ain't got him on here for it. I don't see it. I don't see it. But it's nice to know though. So that belt on the line. So King Ryan said that it ain't about belts. So if he win this, he get that belt, don't he? Bet money King Ryan take that belt and do this. On some WWE shit, some Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H shit, raising the belt just like this. I ain't saying he gonna win. I'm just saying if he do win, because I think Gervonta gonna take it. But I'm just saying a belt gonna matter that evening. You hear me? Real talk. So at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. I'm glad we clarified that. But that's what I'm talking about. Regular champions should be fighting the super champ, bro. What's the point of getting to that point and using people as placeholders for money? No, because they fighting that catchweight belt can't be on the line. Oh man, that's bullshit. It's 1 pound. That's weak as fuck, bro. That's weak as fuck, bro. It is what it is. I ain't mad at that though. I'm just happy to see them fight. Cause they fight bigger than, I ain't gonna lie, they fight kind of bigger than that belt. This bragging rights, boy, they gonna be talking so much shit. You hear me? Right, on some Ted DiBiase $1 million belt shit. That's what they need, a special belt for that month. Now that's a fight you make a special belt for. If that's the case, Keith Thurman could win. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. But ain't they catch weight ain't shit but 1 pound though, bro. This nigga drag him from 147 to 154. The Ain't they fighting at 136 or some shit like this? 1 pound. So I thought it was weird what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I believe it was like 1 pound though. Like that really ain't shit. That's just an excuse to come in blown up. That's how I feel. Come in your regular weight. Come on, Slick. You could lose a belt. Yeah, I know that. What I'm saying is, bruh, what I'm saying is 1 pound though. Like when I imagine a catch weight, I'm doing a catch weight because I really want to beat your ass. And I know you really can't come down all the way because I feel like if it's 1 pound, you should be able to make 135. Goddamn me. If it's a catch weight, it'll be some shit by 3 pounds, or I meet you midway. You know what I mean? You fight at 160, we gonna meet, and I fight at 147. We can meet at 154, some shit like that, or even less than that. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You fight at 154, I'm at 147. We meet mid. You know what I'm saying? Midway, not 1 pound. You know what I'm saying? 1 pound. Yeah, I know. I know the state not going to allow, the commission not going to allow that shit, bro. I'm speaking just from, this is the casual side of it. Like, I feel like if it's just 1 pound, it don't fucking matter, bro. You piss that out. Like, if you take a shit, you just lost 1 pound. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All right, now you sound like, now you give me all this litigation, King Casual. You starting to sound like the protection squad over there. No, 135 is the limit. It's enough. Don't put too much on them. You know what I'm saying? Now you come at 135. You don't have to be under. You need to be under to be sure, but you don't have to. You come at 135 on the dot, not 135.1, but you can be 135 on the dot, bro. For that split, and just for that split second. You know what I'm saying? Just for that split second when that motherfucker beep and it read it, shit, you good to go. You know what I'm saying? You good to go after that, goddamn me. But nah, man, I'm amped up about it, especially from the inside shit we hearing about how Ryan training, you know, and y'all know my biggest thing was him and his chin, you know, his this shit, and boy, that's just that just will be easy work for. I feel like will be easy work for Gervonta, and I'm glad to hear that he using the tennis ball, he keeping his chin tucked, trying to get his Mike Tyson on, you know what I'm saying, and you like better utilize the speed same time. That's gonna pay dividends. You know, he got decent head movement. You know what I'm saying? With Gooseman, I expect nothing but top of the line, Ryan Garcia when he come out. Ring rust, I ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm be honest with you. Trust me, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, trust me. I think it may have been a fight happen. A fight that we don't know about happened to knock that rust off. You get what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I really do. And he ain't go all that time without fighting and go in that motherfucker stiff as a board. Hell no. Trust me, some shit went down. I think some shit went down. Just we didn't get to see it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So I ain't buying that. I don't want to hear, oh, it's because you was ring rust. You the biggest fight of your career. You really finna get played out like that? Fuck nah. I'm not. You right. Yup. I ain't fighting nobody, but I'm gonna fight somebody. You don't know it, but I'm gonna fight somebody, nigga. 100%. You hear me? You hear me? But yeah, man. And another thing, let me know who y'all think gonna take. You know what I'm saying? No, because they fighting in catch weight. Okay. Oh, I ain't scrolled down. I'm tripping. I thought you said the same thing twice. But who y'all got in the Harrison and Tim Zoo fight? You think Harrison gonna pull it out? Think Harrison gonna pull it out so he can get his get back? When we get a Charlo Harrison 3. And if he do win, you think Charlo gonna take that bout? You think he gonna take that fight? Or do you think he got a choice? Because shit, Charlo, how long has it been since Charlo last, both of them? How long has it been since they last fight? God damn. Which Harrison's fighting? Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison fighting Saturday. He fighting Tim Zoo. Damn, it's gonna be 2 years, bro. Fuck. Fuck. And they ain't being stripped. Bruh. 2 years for both of them? Or it's 2 years and probably going on 2 years for the other one. You say, yeah, which Tony Harrison? What you mean, which Tony? I only know one Tony Harrison. Alicia Bumgardner trainer. That's the Tony Harrison I'm talking about. What Tony Harrison you talking about? But that's Tony Harrison I'm talking about. That's supposed to take on Tim Zoo. Tim Zoo didn't look all that good in his last fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatnot. He won, but I don't know. I know Tony Harrison gonna get looked at. Oh, the nigga inconsistent. I get what you're saying. I get what you Which Tony we gonna get? Who's stepping in the ring that day? Hopefully we get the boxer Tony Harrison. You know what I'm saying? The one's just gonna be pure boxing, no slick shit. Just get the job done, Harrison. You know what I'm saying? The one that won the first one against Charlo. No slick shit. Just do what you do. Got the speed. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have no knockout. Shit. Whoop his ass on points. That's what I'm hoping. And I know Tony Harrison probably going to be the underdog of that fight. And I ain't going to lie, I'm going for Tony Harrison. That's what I'm going for. Might even put some money on him. Might put some money on him. For real. Man. But shit, man. We are at that hour, man. Oh, no. I wanted to say something about John Morant and how people quit to condemn. And I'm back at that shit. People want to talk bad about and not be honest. Right? Charlo already said he fighting Sue if he wins Fundora tour. That dude. Oh yeah. Yeah, he said that, huh? Yeah, he said that. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, you right, Rob. I forgot about that. That's a damn shame. But we gotta let people figure that one out for themselves. But no, I want to touch on that John Morant and how these outlets talking bad about him, bruh. And it killed me. You put a black dude on TV, it's getting. You hear me? Flaming. Talk bad about him. Fuck that. All the good he did, throw that shit out the window. His skills, throw that shit out the window. We don't give a fuck he bring dollars in. Throw that shit out the window. All that shit. Let's just talk shit. I don't like that. And it's shameful. It's shameful, especially see another black man talk bad like that about another black man. It's one thing to call spade a spade. Yeah, that shit was wrong. Wasn't smart. It was a fucked up mistake. Really, it really was. It was a fucked up thing. And honestly, I don't think he thought he was making a mistake. But it was nonetheless, childish, you know what I'm saying? And in his mind, he's still young, in his 20s, you know what I'm saying, living his best life. You know what I mean? Coming from where he come from, doing his thing. But this is where like cultural differences come in and for is, like I hate to say it like this, but I ain't gonna say it like that. It's just where you come from, it's hard to shake that. It's hard to shake who you really are for who they want you to be. And I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Coming from here, we roll our R's. You go to Detroit, in Chicago, anything with AR is emphasized, certain little things. And we get considered country for it and all that type of stuff, right? So certain jobs will want me to talk a certain way, and really was talking quote unquote what we call talking white. Now, if you move to California or stuff like that, talking white don't exist because everybody talk the same. But out here, that shit means something, bro. You get what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? My name is Slick. I was calling and wonder. This is how they wanted me to talk. Clarify everything that I basically nullify my accent. Because to them it's thuggish. To them it's niggerish, to be honest, just to put it in proper terms, right? And I hated that shit, bro. I can't do that shit no more. Like it's hard to shake that for somebody that wants you to be something that you're not. And I'm not saying that what he doing is on an equal playing field to what my example is. What I'm saying is that shit take time, bro. So when he not in front of them cameras, he got to act a certain way. When he at home and amongst his friends, he's having it's a release. And at that moment, he was having too much goddamn me fun. You in the club, you got a gun, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You rap and do woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it would have been no different if he had a bottle of Grey Goose in his hand. They'd have been talking about he's alcoholic, or they'd have found something, right? But having a gun is a serious thing because one thing I think they don't explain to these people, obviously, especially young, being young and who they are. Um, goddamn me, that text threw me off. But damn, that thing threw me off. But you get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, you just can't make that man shake that like that. And it was a mistake, it's something he got to learn. But I think they need to explain to these cats that at the end of the day, you know, they gotta let them know like you own, bro. You are a representative of the NBA. You are your uniform. Your image and likeness belongs to us. It's not yours no more. So whatever you do out in public, this, that, and the third, you have disgraced the NBA. And like the NFL is like that. Like that shit needs to be a class. So they understand that your last name belongs to me. You don't get to do shit without my permission. I don't give a fuck. You want to get up, go to Hawaii, run down the beach naked. No, motherfucker. You can't do that shit. Simple and plain, bro. Like, because you get these young cats all this money, you know what I'm saying? They enjoying themselves, especially if you come from nothing, bro. Bro, we didn't see this time after time with basketball players. And it's sad because it's so easy. It's easy, bro, to deface us, man. When you know how many white athletes, and I ain't trying to tell you right, but how many white athletes that you hear they'll say it on the tube, right? When I say tube, I'm talking about the TV. You know what I'm saying? They'll say it on there and they get swept under the rug, right? Peyton Manning, before the Super Bowl, he was juicing, busted for HGH, and a girl came out talking about college that he was being raped. He tried to rape her or did it or some shit. Remember that shit? Swept that shit on the rug, kicked the old boy off the team, or sat his ass down, and let him play the Super Bowl. This John Moran shit is he amongst his peers. He got a gun. They have fun. I ain't saying the gun is supposed to make shit fun, but I'm saying that he wasn't on the street pointing the gun at people. Talking about, I'm about to blow your fucking head off. He rapping a song, whatever. And I'm gonna be real with you. And these young cats, um, poach at these young cats culture, they do that shit, bro. And that's not nothing. I mean, I swear to God, I'm not saying any of this to say what he is doing right. I'm just saying that there should be some level of understanding, especially from your own kind, bro. Like it's not like we don't see this shit every day. It's not like what John Morant did was something new. It's not. It's nothing new. You understand me? You know what I mean? What it do, Mike? Oh, my OG on this motherfucker. What it do? Yeah, so you know what I mean? Like, So it's the coach, especially like out here, and I know a lot of places, bro. So like I said, man, he thought, and this is what I believe he was thinking. He was unwinding, bruh, as they say. He was in the comfort zone. He didn't think nothing of it. He didn't know, like what Carmelo Anthony said, NBA is the feds. They got people watching you. They listening. They know everything you do. You know what I'm saying? You know, uh, he ain't know he ain't hip. And should something happen to him? Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, you gotta learn your lesson. But it went from 2 games to indefinitely and all this shit. Gilbert he may get done like Gilbert, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn me, it's a different day and age shit now. You gotta understand that. Yeah, you could take me from what my culture and what I'm used to and place me in yours, but that don't mean that you get to change. Like I'm gonna conform to what you do. I'm gonna act accordingly while I'm right here. But when I go home, bruh, I'm gonna do me. And he young, he out there having fun. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that it should not come without consequence. I'm just saying at the end of the day, when I'm hearing all these cats are on the tool, oh, he's a stupid motherfucker. This dumb motherfucker fucking up the bag. Blah 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 blah. And all that shit. And they shitting on them. But these white boys fuck up. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all don't say shit. Now, when I say tube, now I'm talking about YouTube. All right. Vice versa on TV. All right. I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? Uh it's idiotic at its best. And again, I will reinstate what he did, yes, he should be held accountable for it. But have some sort of compassion, understand that yes, stupidity is within the culture. This is how these young folks do, and he is an NBA player. Where he at, he probably shouldn't be at, but he protecting. He probably thought he was protecting himself. This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I heard Shannon even say he had to have that in the thing. He had to, like, you exploiting shit shouldn't need to be said, because they didn't say that man had that gun in the stadium, if they didn't say that man had that gun on the bus, if they didn't say he had that gun all don't insinuate that shit. Don't continue to tear down a man that and put it in his career is already on the chopping block. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, people don't make mistakes. And well, people make mistakes, but that was a big one. But like I say, the boy young, man. Have a sense of something going on or whatnot. Like you weren't young and dumb. Sometimes we forget when we was young, we may not have the gun, but we did dumbass shit. No kid was ever perfect in his lifetime. We Some was just slicker than others. You know what I'm talking about? So that's my piece on John Moran. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Rob said Colorado said they will be bringing up charges. Colorado is open carry state, but not around alcohol beverages. Crazy loophole. Since he was in the club, they are assuming he had an alcohol bev. They would have to prove that. He ain't gonna get hit with that. And you're right, they would have to prove it. But if you ain't get no blood sample that night, you ain't gonna be able to prove shit. You know, unless they get cameras in that motherfucker. But and still, he could say that shit was apple juice or fucking ginger ale. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you would think they said on building charges. I'm pretty sure that if it was a building code, or maybe he gets special privilege because he's a star, whoever the case may be. But everybody gonna jump on this young boy back. Young black man making too much money, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Right. Second Amendment. Right. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Mike, OG Mike, right there. What it do, boy? Yeah, man. So like, you know, right, they're piling on it. I mean, and he had prior shit fighting with the kids, 17-year-old boy and the laser pointer. All that shit that tells you right there that's the childish mentality, bro. It's not like this dude, a seasoned vet, and chose to do some ignorant and you know what I'm saying? So having said that, I found something, man. I had to go find it. It was a speech that my boy AI. If anybody know about making mistakes, is that man right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have said nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Shannon should have said nothing like that. He started pissing me off. Like Skip rubbed off on him, you know. Oh, that mean he had to fly with the gun. Then he took the gun in the stadium. Then he took the gun. He had to take the gun on the bus. That mean, like, no, nigga, if none of that happened, if you don't have no proof of that, why do that, bro? Because you already know how they look at us. The minute you say some shit like that, oh, that's what went down. Especially coming out another black man's mouth. Why would he say that? He black too. No, man, don't do that, bro. Don't. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough having this color skin, goddamn me. You can't afford to make a mistake. Like you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end this off, man. I'm gonna show you this speech, man, from my boy AI. My second favorite player in the NBA, goddamn me. If you didn't know, it's Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, then Kobe. This guy right here, hey, this was a sincere cat, man. Everything he ever spoke. Shannon be trying to play both sides. Yeah, and it's cool. Like you got know I do that with media, Mike. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool for the show's sake. Not cooning, but like for the show, you know, because it's a back and forth, a give and take. You don't never want like you just trying to choose sides. So I wasn't mad that he would have got up there like, yeah, man, that was a bogus act. Like, you know, you gotta be smarter than that young man. Like I said, everything I'm saying, it's like it sounds like I'm taking up for him, but like I said, everything I'm saying should not come without consequence, right? So I know he should get in trouble for it. I know he made a mistake and he should not pay the price, but you know, it should be some reprimanding for it. You get what I'm saying? All right. But I'm mad that the people get to persecute this man like he just made the ultimate mistake and this, that, and the third. Not only that, for the ones also was like, you know, they looking at us and you up there doing dumb stuff. How about you motherfucker who keep worrying about what the white man looking at your ass, and how about why they look at you like that, and they need to be fair. Because a lot of these motherfuckers be talking about the wrong shit, all topsy-turvy with the dumb shit. Oh, they already on y'all trail. We can't do shit. Blah, 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 blah. And you gonna go do that. You just a stupid motherfucker. So you just a yes master. That's what I got from it. True, he should have that gun. But when you speak like that, like, oh, they watching, you know this, man, fuck all that. Now I get what Carmelo said, the FBI and shit, they protect the investment type shit, but I'm talking about you niggas, the white man. Fuck all that, man. Y'all need to change y'all mindset. Maybe you'll get a lot further than what you is with that too. I'm glad you say that because that brung me up. That brought that back up to my mind because a lot of y'all saying that shit on the tube and that's bullshit. Y'all supposed to be conscious and all that dumb shit. Say that shit for somebody want to fucking hear it, goddamn me. Because even though you might be conscious, but your bitch ass blind. I'm sorry, I ain't me go off on them niggas like that, but that's some real ass shit. You motherfuckers sit there talking I'm conscious, but you still sound like a goddamn house nigga. The fuck wrong with you? That's some dumb ass shit. But yeah, man, real talk. It just bothered me, bro. We can hold our own accountable. We can do it. And they can too. But we don't have to be the ones persecute a motherfucker. We don't have to do that. You didn't have to purge that boy like that. He already got enough shit about to come down his head. Trust me, that dude sweating bullets. Like, damn, because he the one feeding his family. He regretting it. Ain't shit you could do to him. That regret is enough, bro. That regret is a motherfucker. Knowing that you take care of your mama, your daddy, your brothers, your siblings, and you just made the ultimate mistake. And shit you could do to that boy that equate to that feeling. Just know that, bro. Having said that, we got a message from AI, man.
No, I don't do everything right. No, I do a whole lot of that ain't right. Yes, I do. I'm just like y'all, though. Believe me. Like you, I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I might be better, I might not be. But I'm just like you. I'm human, just like you. Just like you. When you understand that, then that'll help you out. That'll make you a better person. When you understand that people human just like you, then that'll make you a better person. I'm trying to get better. You need to also. You. I ain't no different, man. I'm just like y'all. I bleed like y'all. I cry like y'all. I got feelings just like y'all. I know I don't.
And that was all facts. And if you agree with that, you's a whole ass nigga. having said that, hey, make sure y'all tune in to if you ain't subbed up yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also hit that like button. And if you want to hate, it's all love. It's all good. Just say it in the comments. You know what I'm talking about? Not the chat, in the comments, because it helps the channel grow. And again, hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 1,000 over here on GMT Sports. Also, if you don't mind, take a minute to go over to Slick 50 TV. All right, where we have GMT Podcast. You see this red background right here. This is where we talk all the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Over that way. You know what I'm talking about? All topics, any topic is no holds barred. You free to get on, talk your piece. You know what I'm saying? We are over 1,500 strong over there, and we're gonna keep rising on that end too. Having said that, man, hey, I thank y'all for riding with me, and I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all be easy. Real talk. Oh man, I had it perfect. Now I fucked that one up. But hey, y'all be easy, man. This is your boy Slick 50, bro. I'm out of here. Hey, Mike, love you, baby. Thanks for coming through. What it do?